Tackling Bad Habits. Introduction. Welcome to the ultimate guide on how to tackle bad habits, where we tackle not just the habits but also the absurdity of our daily foibles. Let's face it, we all have those pesky habits we'd love to kick to the curb, from biting nails to spending countless hours watching videos of dancing cats. So, buckle up as we dive into the comedic abyss of self-improvement. Understanding your adversary. The bad habit. Before you declare war on your bad habits, it's crucial to know thy enemy. A bad habit is like that annoying relative who shows up uninvited to every family event, eats all the food, and leaves a trail of chaos. It's comfortable, familiar, and, let's be honest, sometimes too entertaining to kick out. Understanding your habit means dissecting its every move. When does it show up? What triggers its appearance? Is it stress, boredom, or the sight of your empty fridge? Recognizing these patterns is like finding the secret lair of your nemesis. Now you know where to send the glitter bomb. The disguise approach. One of the most underrated techniques in battling bad habits is the art of disguise. Can't stop binge watching shows? Turn it into a workout session. Every time your favorite character says their catchphrase, do 10 push-ups. Not only will you end up with biceps to rival a Marvel superhero, but you might also start resenting the sound of that catchphrase. 2 birds, 1 stone. Bait and switch. This tactic involves replacing your bad habit with a slightly less annoying one. It's like deciding to choose sugar-free gum instead of your fingernails. Sure, you might now be contributing to the global gum wall, but at least you can wave at people without hiding your hands. Over time, you can downgrade your habits until they're so benign, you're practically a saint. The buddy system. Nothing says commitment like announcing your goals to someone who will hold you accountable or, at the very least, mock you relentlessly until you achieve them. Find a friend, family member, or even a pet, though explaining complex human behaviors to a goldfish might be challenging. Every time you fall back into your habit, you owe them a favor. This could range from doing their laundry to naming your firstborn after them. The stakes have never been higher. The victory lap. Once you've managed to kick a bad habit, it's important to celebrate, but not by falling back into the habit you just defeated. That's like winning a game of chess against yourself and then knocking all the pieces off the board in excitement. Find healthy, rewarding ways to celebrate your victories, like buying that thing you've wanted for ages or simply taking a moment to bask in your own glory. You've earned it. The Hall of Mirrors. Reflecting on your progress. After embarking on this noble quest of self-improvement, it's crucial to occasionally stop and stare into the proverbial mirror. Not to admire your newfound biceps from the binge-watch workout sessions, but to reflect on your progress. This isn't just any mirror, it's the kind that shows not just your triumphant moments but also the times you slid back into old patterns. Reflection is about learning, not self-flagellation, unless your bad habit is not practicing your medieval night routines, in which case, carry on. Imagine your journey as a series of comic strips, where each panel captures a key moment of triumph or hilarity. Did you try replacing evening snacks with carrots only to end up with an inexplicable craving for rabbit stew? These moments of reflection are not just for self-assessment but for appreciating the absurdity and joy in the process of change. The power of humor. Never underestimate the power of humor in your quest against bad habits. Laughter is not just medicine, it's armor. It shields you from the discouragement that can come from setbacks and the overly serious demeanor that often accompanies self-improvement efforts. When you find yourself slipping, instead of spiraling into a pit of despair, imagine your bad habit as a cartoon villain. Maybe it's Captain Couch Potato or the Snack Whisperer. Giving your challenges a comical persona can make them seem less daunting and more like something you can definitely defeat. Create a humorous mantra or slogan for your journey. Something like, "Becoming so awesome, even my bad habits can't keep up." These bursts of humor can act as checkpoints, reminding you to not take the process too seriously and to enjoy the ride. The League of Extraordinary Habits. As you progress, you'll find that some habits are harder to kick than others. This is where you form your League of Extraordinary Habits, a coalition of good habits that team up to take down the more stubborn villains. Perhaps Captain Hydration comes to aid in your battle against Baron Soda. Or the Early Riser helps defeat Lord Snooze-a-lot. This league is your arsenal, a reminder that for every bad habit, there's a good habit waiting to take its place. Engage with your league by tracking your habits in a fun, visually appealing way. Maybe it's a chart on your wall or a custom app if you're technologically inclined. Watching your league grow stronger provides a tangible sense of progress and makes the journey all the more rewarding. Conclusion: the never-ending quest. In the end, tackling bad habits is a never-ending quest, not because we're doomed to fail, but because there's always room for growth, laughter, and improvement. The goal isn't perfection but progress, and every step forward is worth celebrating, even if it's accompanied by a few steps back. Remember, the journey to overcoming bad habits is much like a sitcom. There will be moments of hilarity, plots of intrigue, and perhaps a few special guest stars, like Sir Quits-a-Lot. The key is to keep the narrative going, to learn from each episode, and to never lose your sense of humor. By now, you should be well equipped with a treasure trove of strategies, a robust sense of humor, and a league of extraordinary habits. Go forth, intrepid hero, and may your bad habits be forever vanquished in the most hilarious ways imaginable.